and then started to scream at him. Here we go.
And Duvergel's mad, but he's mad at himself for letting himself get hit. But the confidence factor of Michael Nunnally has gone up tremendously. A warning or a caution for throwing him down, pushing. Michael Nunnally on the attack, exactly where he needs to be. And the crowd has rallied behind him.
Isn't this a dandy round? Under 10 seconds to go in the second round. Michael Nunnally with a stunning knockdown. We have come to the end of 2.
To the body, and he's blocking the body, go right to the head. You got to work up and down. But the key is keep the pressure.
In the corner now with Michael Nunnally, you're listening to his 2 coaches. The one speaking, Al Mitchell, assisted by Jesse Ravallo. Let's listen.
Okay? You got 3 minutes of gas. You got 3 minutes of gas. You're in great shape. Everybody, let it go. Hey. Keep your mouth shut. You got a human referee out there, and you keep talking like that when you're
Nunnally picking up steam as this round goes on. Rocks, literally rocks his opponent with a strong right. Follows up, comes back to the body, and the referee tries to intervene on that. Shocking blow, nonetheless.
Everything. This is all about.
So the bell in round number 3. Let me correct something. I believe I credited Michael with a knockdown. All he did was just buckle the legs and the knees of Alfredo Duvergel, but it might have had the same effect as a complete knockdown.
That's correct, and that's called the standing 8 count. The boxer doesn't have to go down to the canvas before the referee will administer an 8 count. And now here goes Nunnally back to the corner. I'm not for sure. The referees asked that the coach wipe off the sweat so it will be less slippery when the competition continues.
So let's see whether or not we've got ourselves a competitive bout. This is the 3rd and final round, and Nunnally shaking off punches and doing what he's got to do. And the referee Puerto now warning him about leading with his head. But Michael has just thrown caution to the wind here, just pursuing Duvergel at every turn.
I would say that Nunnally is in the hunt right now, Sam. He's the stalker and he's the aggressor. If he continues to throw and get his shots off, and many shots, he'll get the scoring blows and could get the nod. He got his guidance in between from Al Mitchell, the coach up at the U.S. Olympic Education Center at Northern Michigan, where Nunnally is a student. Gives these boxers a great opportunity not just to pursue boxing, but their education as well.
Michael admitted earlier today that the Cubans are a very intimidating team, but if you were to ask him right now, which none of us would dare do, I would say he's not intimidated one iota.
Not in the least. And I think that's why I said up front that I was impressed with Michael Nunnally. He seems to have maturity and poise. But as you say, Sam, he came through some of the hard times, and really, truly, doesn't that give us some of the maturity that we need?
Yep.
Well, it's certainly serving him well right now.
But look at Duvergel, all of his class, all of his experience, drawing on it right now, and just piling up the points, throwing punch after punch, 5 and 6 punch combinations. Michael's got to start answering. A minute and a half to go in the bout.
Once again, this is the poison reaction to pressure that the Cuban boxers seem to typify right straight through the weight classes. But Nunnally coming on strong nonetheless.
Duvergel not giving him much of a chance to do anything here.
No, he's not. He continues to circle left and circle left. If Nunnally can lean into this, he can possibly get him going in the wrong direction. And it's at this point in the bout that I feel Nunnally needs to step up the gas and get busy.
Final minute of the bout. Duvergel has come out here in round 3 of what we think was a close bout and grabbed this match by the throat and does not appear to be letting it go. This is with a wild left, but he has piled up some points early on.
Michael Nunnally needs to double clutch and come at Duvergel.
Well, he slipped a lot of punches in this round, Duvergel, hasn't he?
He sure has. It's been an excellent defensive round for Duvergel. But Nunnally will not let him go, and rightfully so. There's a shot. Good shot by Michael Nunnally.
15 seconds left in the bout. Here's the finish. effort there by Michael Nunnally, but it would appear that Alfredo Duvergel has been able to hold him at bay, certainly in the third round, after having his knees rocked a little bit. In the second round, Duvergel regained his composure, came back out, and boxed a nearly perfect third round, it would appear, Van.
It certainly appears that Duvergel gained his superiority perhaps in the first round, lost it a little bit in the second round, and then came back and fought a very smart defensive bout, did not let himself get hit, stuck and moved, shifted right, shifted left, glided, as you said, Sam, around the ring, but glided himself in a very smart direction.
All right, let's check in with ring announcer Ted Sarandis for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner on a decision in the right corner, Alfredo Duvergel of Cuba.
Well, there are some mixed boos here, but that was a very, very deserving winner. Nunnally was as game as he could be, but I think they say that class tells in the end, and Alfredo's got a ton of it, and his experience, the difference in age, 5 years, the fact that he's had much more international competition. And I think the telling thing here, Van, was that when he was hurt and in trouble, Duvergel knew what to do to get out of it and then clear his head in time for the third round.
That's experience, that's poise, that's reaction to pressure. Michael Nunnally, along with Jesse Aquino, Jesse Persino, they all together are going to make a very fine, formidable 156-pound light middleweight class for the USA.